talking about some myths surrounding those DTV antennas, or are they really DTV
Well,
antennas?
that's the whole point, you know. There's all the people that have gone out and they've bought new antennas, or now they're thinking they have to go buy new antennas because they're having issues getting this signal we have.
Yeah.
So an HD TV antenna, is it real? The truth is, they're not. It's actually just a whole marketing thing.
I see.
Yeah, and I saw this happen a few years ago, and it really kind of frustrated me to see people come in and spending an extra 30 or 40 bucks on an antenna just because it says digital TV or HD TV.
But you do need an antenna for DTV, that's correct,
If
right?
you're getting over-the-air transmissions, then yes. And actually, it's kind of worth it. Even if you have cable, it's kind of worth it because the signal over the air is a better picture.
It's true. We had to buy an antenna at my own home when we got the digital converter box, and it worked a lot better. But we were surprised. We didn't know that along with that box, we needed to buy an antenna. So that was a surprise when we got to the store.
Right.
So what do people need? Will this suffice?
You know, this right here, rabbit ears, might work for some folks. The issue is that you're inside of your house with this, obviously. You're not going outdoors. So you're going to have to deal with reflection and refraction. You might have kind of crummy signal. You know, with old analog signal, if you had bad reception, it was just fuzzy. You could still hear it, you know.
That's true.
But with digital, you get absolute pixelization.
Yes, you do. And it starts, it
Right.
breaks up. It's very frustrating.
Just like a CD skipping, it's the same idea.
It's true.
Because those ones and zeros either come in and they work, or they don't get there and you get nothing.
Oh my
Okay, so that's digital. So a couple other things to think about. If you are having poor reception, you want to look at maybe a directional antenna.
Okay.
Okay.
What
One
does that
issue,
mean?
but that's going to be one of the big antennas that has like all the spokes and like the long line down it.
Okay, and
They
that
call
you
it
put
a
on the
Yagi.
roof of your house.
Right, that goes on the roof, typically. Now, one issue we have in this area is we have multiple towers. We get signal from multiple directions.
Oh, geez.
So you need to maybe look at stacking antennas. I'll have a link for that to give to you so we can get
Great.
rid of that.
Yeah, it'll be on kxly.com under news links or on my blog. You're already here, so you've seen it.
Yeah, it'll be there. The other part, amplified antennas. People going out and buying those. I'm not a fan of amplified antennas when it comes to digital. Because if you've got poor signal coming in, you're amplifying the poor factors of the signal. Can make it worse.
Gosh.
Or if you've got really, really good signal and you figure, well, I'll buy an amplified one anyway, you can boost it so much that you create more noise along with the good signal.
Wow.
So it gets really complicated, but you just need to kind of play around with it a little bit, you know, turn it different directions, see where it is.
It's really good to know.
Yeah, there's
Thank
a lot to it, a lot of ins and outs.
All right, if you have any other questions after watching this segment, just post them here on the blog, and I'll make sure that Johnny answers them for you, and we get this figured out, because it can be very confusing. All right, signing off.